Being older doesn't stop you looking for adventure with the T740 mobility scooter. Go on, you know you were born to be wild. Back pain? Neck pain? Leg pain? Yeah, me too. But bath time fun isn't just for the young, and Aqualux has the walk-in bathing system for you. Why not join me in a sensuous, steamy soak in non-slip safety? You know you want to. I love my tennis, but as I've got older, tennis doesn't love me. Oh! That's why I use Inflamagel. Just rub Inflamagel where it hurts and be back on court in no time.
Yes!
Inflamagel. Game, set, and match. No.
What do you mean, no? I don't understand.
What's not to understand? N-O, no.
I'm offering you a job.
You're offering me a casting for a job.
Casting's just a formality.
A self-tape is never a formality, and Frances hates filming me perform in her bedroom, which means I have to prop the phone on a pile of books, then film myself, which is a pain in the backside.
Depends what you're performing. Also, why can't you film in your own bedroom?
My room's full of eclectic objets d'art.
You mean it's a bloody mess?
I've got Rococo tastes in interior decor.
You mean it's a bloody mess?
Frances is the minimalist.
You mean she tidies up while you live like a superannuated student?
As I was officially still a lodger in my semi-detached wife's house, Morris wasn't far off the mark.
Okay, forget the self-tape. They know your recent work. I'll convince them you're the man for the job.
But I don't want the job.
Of course you want it.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Is it panto season already?
Oh, come on, Charles. You're a perfect fit for this gig. I'll go back to them, say you don't do castings anymore, take it or leave it.
What if they take it?
The gig's yours.
But I don't want it.
Oh,
You only want me to do it for the money.
Forgive me. I was under the misapprehension you were a professional. Or have you discovered a revolutionary new way to live on air?
I'm just a cash cow to you.
If only.
You bourgeois capitalist running dog.
Keep it for the next NEC meeting, comrade.
Imperialist lackey exploiting the working man.
I can't exploit a working man who won't work. Come on, what is it? You've either been cited in a will or won the lottery.
Have none of your clients ever said no to you?
Only clients who could afford to say no.
There's a time in life when a man has to draw the line.
What line?
A line in the sand, a line which will not be crossed. I am now drawing that line.
What the hell are you talking about?
My career.
What career?
Exactly.
That came out wrong. Obviously you've got a career.
But it's going in the wrong direction, and I've got to do something about it before it's too late.
You want to talk about your career?
You are my agent.
Don't remind me.
I'm getting typecast.
I know actors who would kill to be typecast.
As a romantic lead or an action hero, not a variation on a theme of osteoporosis. I'm still young.
Ish.
I get out of bed in the morning with a lust for life.
Really?
You don't think I've got a lust for life?
I don't think you get out of bed in the morning.
Sometimes mid-morning. Always before lunch. Often before lunch. The point is, I'm here, in the world, of the world. I'm not ready for the actor's care home.
Just as well you couldn't afford it. On the other hand, if you agree to this job...
No.
So, because of ego and vanity, you'd rather not work at all?
It's not ego or vanity. Maybe a bit of ego and a bit of vanity, but it's mainly about art.
Oh.
Don't say it like that.
Like what?
Like you're holding your nose against a bad smell. I'm a man of talents.
Was that a plural?
In the business, I'm known as a triple threat.
Drinks, smokes, eats junk food.
I act, I sing, I dance.
Let's agree on act.
I've accepted the fact that I'll never play Lear, but there's life in the old dog yet. An actor can survive a month without food and a week without water, but no actor can survive without hope. Come on, Morris. One decent job every 40 years shouldn't be difficult for an agent of your caliber.
Well, if you put it that way. And in the meantime, if you do reconsider...
I won't.
You know, now I'm retired.
You're not watching that advert again.
I was one take away from nailing it.
Time to tinker about in the shed while the Mrs. Potter's in the garden.
I pottered about as much as you tinkered.
Of course, none of us wants to think about death, but you don't want to lumber your loved ones with big funeral costs. That's why I've signed up with walktowardthelight.org.
Walktowardthelight.org.
Promise to cover the cost of my funeral plan, even if I die before I've paid in full. So my loved ones are covered. And I can enjoy my shed. Your very good health. Remember, inflation may reduce the value of your benefit amount. Terms and conditions.
Charles Paris, the friendly face of mortality on daytime TV.
Death's the only thing keeping me alive at the moment.
You haven't even got a shed.
You have.
When have you ever tinkered in it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ooh. Note to self, deep clean shed.
Please.
So much for laying down the law with Morris.
I did this ad on the strict understanding that he finds me a part that doesn't involve a fawn cardi.
That actress looked familiar, the one playing your garden pottering missus.
Oh, Calcutta Felixstowe rep.
Not Kay Walbrook.
Kit off Kay, enthusiastically liberated even for the 70s. One production of Lady Windermere's Fan, the director begged her to keep her kit on.
I remember her being very,
I know.
like, really.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Yes, Francis, I remember what she was like. I performed Face to Cleavage with her for 3 weeks before Mary Whitehouse tried to have us shut down and sent the ticket sales through the roof. Oh, the permissive society.
Thank goodness we've moved on.
Yeah.
Charles,
Absolutely.
take a beta blocker.
No, long live the new Puritanism.
And now she plays respectable grannies.
She is a granny, just not that respectable given her anecdotes.
We grannies need to fight for our right to partay.
Partay?
I don't know either, but I do know none of us are getting any younger.
In my eyes, you're still the chick in a cheesecloth shirt and loon pants.
The chick's now a mother hen, and you'd better get those cataracts checked. Anyway, I've got a big 0 looming.
I know. What do you want for your birthday?
To forget it's my birthday.
Don't be like that.
Actually, I have been compiling a bucket list.
Even I can afford a bucket, and as it's a special birthday, I'll push the boat out and go galvanised.
Boo-hoo.
What's on the list?
None of your business.
Bet it's dolphins. Do you think middle-aged dolphins are desperate to walk with humans?
There are no dolphins on my list, and as it goes, I've already ticked off one of them.
What?
Your mock.
I won't mock.
You're a mocker.
I promise not to mock.
I've signed up for dance classes.
Seriously?
I said you'd mock.
Look at my face. Mock-free zone. What sort of dance? What? Again?
Ballroom dancing.
Shut the foxtrot up.
Here we go.
As in Strictly Come?
That's a card in a phone box.
As in Sequins Lycra and Fake Tan?
As in Cha-Cha-Cha and the American Smooth.
Is that a dance or men with no body hair? If you just want to get up close and personal with a shiny man, I could depilate.
I don't want that image in my head. Charles Paris, manscape gardener.
Please tell me you're getting a spray tan.
What I'm going to get is up close and extremely personal with a fit young dancer called Jesus.
Cougar.
Sticks and stones, Grandad. Now, I'm going to buy some dance gear while you sit on your backside measuring your life in coffee spoons and watching Talking Pictures TV with the other nostalgia junkies.
Nostalgia's not what it was. Anyway, I'm waiting for Morris to call.
Don't hold your breath!
Let's see what's on. I might be in it.
Now on Talking Pictures TV, The Wrong Arm of the Law with Nanette Newman, Peter Sellers,
Come
John
on,
LeMessurier
Morris.
and Lionel
Give us a call. Weeks had passed since I'd laid down my demands to Morris, and as storm clouds gathered, I did what jobbing actors do when they feel cut off and isolated.
1 double scotch and a bag of chili nuts.
After another week of resounding silence, Frances invited me to her aquarobics class, but I didn't want to chance an hour away from my phone, so instead...
Double espresso, double fried egg, bacon, sausage, black pudding, white pudding, hash browns, beans, mushrooms and tomatoes on fried bread with a side order of white toast.
I did ask for wholemeal.
Someone's on a health kick.
On average, 3 people a year are killed by lightning in the UK, which begged the question, was I more likely to be fried in a storm than hear from my agent? Gambling on the latter, I grabbed an umbrella and went for a long walk to explore the possibilities for an actor of my age. Go on then, Lord, have your fun. Punish me for reading The God Delusion. Blow winds and crack your cheeks. Rage, blow, you cataracts and hurricanos. Hello?
Thank you very much for seeing a few people, but we'll be in touch.
No, you won't, you two-faced, disingenuous liar.
Is that your usual response at auditions?
Only inside my head.
Where are you?
Under a tree in a storm, holding an umbrella next to some scaffolding, and a black cat just ran past, narrowly avoiding death.
You should fly a kite while you're at it.
All I need for the perfect day, you phoning with a facetious remark.
Why are you roaming the streets?
Not roaming, scoping. I've had an idea to set up as a tour guide.
Tour of what?
Soho, theatrical drinking dens of oldie London townie, governor.
You mean a paid pub crawl?
Monetising my hobby. Put you down for the first tour, sir?
You couldn't drag me. But as you're in the vicinity, why don't you pop round?
Where?
Here.
Your office?
Who else is?
You normally put the lights out and pretend you're not in.
Providing you don't try to sell me Lucky Heather or a copy of The Watchtower, there's something I want to discuss with you.
Not even a monsoon stops millennials walking the streets, eyes glued to their phones.
Ow!
As I couldn't possibly get any wetter, I played a game I call Walk the Line.
Ow!
The rules are simple. Choose a street,
Ow!
and without malice or aggression, walk a straight line from A to B,
Ow!
counting the number of screen zombies who bump into you along the way.
Sorry.
5 points for an ow, and 10 points for a sorry. Top score to date, 45, not including the angry commuter who yelled,
Look where you're going!
then collided with a food delivery cyclist who shouldn't have been on the pavement in the first place. Schadenfreude or Darwinian natural selection, it restored my faith in universal karma.
No. OK. Just tell Nina I'm sending someone over she should see. I'll call you back. Come.
Charles Paris for you.
Thanks, Izzy. Come in, Charles. Take a seat.
I'm wet.
Don't undersell yourself.
Soaking.
Oh, yes. Second thoughts, maybe stand. I don't want you staining my Vasily.
Well, that makes two of us.
It's a Bauhaus original. You'll ruin the leather.
How about I just stand here and drip on your carpet?
It's Persian.
Let me hang your jacket to dry.
Thanks, very nice.
Oh. Would you like to hang on to your whiskey?
It's medicinal.
Of course it is.
I had a cold.
Of course you did.
Would you like anything else? Tea, coffee, water?
Something for that cold. A nice hot jockey. Throw caution to the wind, Izzy. 2 hot chocolates from the posh place round the corner. Coco Chanel.
Channel Coca.
That's the one. Nothing but the very best for my very special clients.
Oh, who's coming in?
Loving the banter, guys.
Charles and I can banter for England. We're bros, innit, Charles? My brother from another mother.
He got all the money, I kept my hair.
You guys. Channel Coca do non-dairy chocolate with oat milk if you're vegan.
I'm not vegan.
Charles is very much whatever the opposite of vegan is.
Cool. And that's ordered.
Already?
I've got an app.
Izzy's got an app for everything.
Saves so much time.
Can you get Morris an app to save my career?
There's technology, then there are miracles.
OK, I'll leave you guys to your bants and I'll bring the chocs through when they arrive. Oh, I've updated your diary, Morris. So your 4 o'clocks now are 3 and your 5:30s are 4, which gives you time to get over to the National for pre-show drinks with Roots.
Wow, she's good.
PhD in medieval history from Oxford.
What's she doing ordering drinking chocolate for you?
Brexit.
What is it?
Take a beanbag. It's water resistant.
Oh, well, I could never get the hang of these in the 70s.
Where do you stand on sprinkles? I forgot to ask if you wanted them.
I'm not 8, Morris.
Just looking after my favourite client.
What's going on?
Going on?
Inviting me into your inner sanctum, offering me hospitality. This is starting to freak me out.
2 hot chocolates.
Wow, that was fast.
I was at uni with a woman who runs Channel Coca. She even threw in a couple of gluten-free brownies. If you need me, I'll be syncing your database.
That's what 50 grand of student loan gets you. But enough of this jollity. Did you or did you not say you were the triple threat? Act, sing, dance.
Quadruple if you include my cooking skills.
Yeah, it's not MasterChef, but there is a new show looking for a mature actor who can sing and dance.
Oh, my actual non-specific deity, a musical.
Don't get too excited.
It's a musical.
It's not a lead.
It's a musical.
It's an ensemble part.
Oh.
Plus understudy.
Oh, well, better than advertising a spring-loaded armchair for the elderly gent.
Well, now, rehearsals have started, but there have been a few glitches.
Glitches?
Well, there are always teething problems in these big productions. The thing is, an opening came up and I gave you the hard sell. They're trying out some technical stuff tomorrow, so I said you'll pop along so they can hear you sing.
Sing what?
Well, something in your comfort zone. You know the score.
Actually, no, I don't.
Yeah, well, that's confidential till you sign the contract. But Evie Robbs has written the book of the show and Nina Lamb's directing.
Weren't they the team behind the Derek Hatton musical?
Militant, yes. They're creating a niche in political biodramas with contemporary resonances.
Is that what this is?
You're not to breathe a word.
Cross my heart.
It's called Winnie.
The Pooh.
Spencer Churchill.
Right. Who's playing Winnie?
What?
Exactly.
Chris Watts?
I know. Pass the spatula.
Chris Watts, a comic.
The stand-ups shall inherit the earth. This week he's mostly being an actor. Next week he'll be on Question Time. The week after that, Bishop of Bath and Wells. In the past year, Chris Watts hosted an American chat show, published a novel, put his name on a children's book, ghosted a memoir and featured on a single with Stormzy.
I love the way you say Stormzy.
If Chris Watt breaks wind, front row review it.
I've just Googled him.
I thought you were just bored with my rant.
When that happens, I leave the room. Looks like Chris Watt went to stage school.
That figures.
So judgmental.
If I get into a musical, I frankly don't care if it stars next door's cat.
Wonder if he can act.
I'll let you know if I get the job.
Choose a show song. And if you want me to hear you, give me a yell.
And if one day I should become a singer with a Spanish bum who sings for women of great virtue, I'd sing to them with a guitar I borrowed from a coffee bar. Well, what you don't know doesn't hurt you.
It's hurting me.
My name would be Antonio.
Okay,
and all
Antonio,
my
I'll give
bridges
you
I
my
would
name,
burn
rank and
when I
serial
get in
number.
someday.
Enough! Stop already!
All right, thank you for your support.
You'll need a surgical support if you keep that up. I thought you were going to have a stroke. What has that song ever done to you for you to do that to it?
How about a little constructive criticism?
Try the theme tune from Dad's Army.
I knew I shouldn't have asked you for your input.
I gave you my input.
A show song.
You're auditioning for a show, aren't you?
I don't know any show songs.
I do.
Great, you audition tomorrow morning.
I'm learning to rumba tomorrow morning.
This is going to be a disaster. It's my own fault for telling Morris to get me a proper job. I should accept that I'm the go-to geriatric for daytime ads.
Rubbish.
Musical theatre's a whole different game.
Don't be defeatist.
They're a specialist breed.
Nonsense. You were in Rock Follies.
A cough and a spit in 1976. I played a roadie in love with Julie Covington.
I've got it. Where's my phone?
You've got Rock Follies on your phone?
Not Rock Follies, Follies.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm up to Sondheim.
There's a song that could have been written for you. Here, track 10.
Isn't that for a woman?
Hey, kid. Do you want to be noticed or not?
Oh, I'm not sure about this, Mr. Ziegfeld.
Trust me. You're going out there a youngster from Tufnell Park, but you're coming back a star.
As requested, I arrived bright and early at the disused power station where Winnie was rehearsing. I wasn't naive enough to expect glitz, glamour, teeth and smiles, but I immediately sensed tension and storm clouds gathering.
Guys, I'd like to run the descent again as quickly as possible.
A complicated flying rig had been set up, and 3 small figures were being strapped in some 30 feet above the director's head. Nina?
Yes?
I'm Charles. I'm here
Hang
for
on.
the-
Jed? Yeah? Remember the sequence this time, yeah?
Yeah,
Chris first, followed by Mark and Trevor.
got it.
You said that last time.
Having done a bit of stage management in my student days, I felt for poor beleaguered Jed.
Hello?
Sorry, me?
Yes.
I thought you were still talking to Jed.
Maisie, please tell me it's good news. But how many times do I have to... OK, do what you can and keep me in the loop. Sorry about that.
Me?
Yes, are you the parachute guy?
Parachute? No, my name's Charles and
No, they can't have an interview. No, they cannot sit in on rehearsals. And to avoid further embarrassment, please don't ask me again. Yes?
Me again?
Sorry, it's like this at the moment. Which is to say 24/7. You were saying? Yes, Maisie. Hospital? What do you mean, shot? How did he get himself shot, for God's sake? We've got a show to... Yes, obviously it's awful. Of course it's awful. Can he still play? No, he can't. Of course he can't play, sorry. Look, send some flowers and a basket of muffins. We'll send him... What can gluten-intolerance eat?
You can get gluten-free brownies.
Can you?
Yeah.
Maisie, make it flowers, gluten-free brownies and a card signed by everyone in the company. Then get another rehearsal pianist today. Can you believe? My pianist was cycling in and got caught up in a drive-by. I tell you, this city's turning into the Wild West. I don't suppose you play the piano.
Chopsticks?
You play the chopsticks?
I don't play the chopsticks. I can play chopsticks on the piano. It's a simple tune.
Someone call Maisie and get her to buy me another new phone!
If you give me a number, I'll do it.
No, I don't know her number. Her number's on the phone I just hurled across the room.
Right.
Sorry. Who did you say you were?
Charles Paris. I was told to learn a song and come here for 9 o'clock.
Can you sing a cappella?
I'll give it a go if you've got the lyrics.
Can you sing without a pianist?
Well, I never have one in the shower, so yeah.
Jed, when you're ready, I'll be in the green room.
Okay.
Follow me, Charles.
And I'm here. Look who's here. I'm still here.
Wow.
If you want low key, how about Bob Dylan's Tangled Up in Blue?
No, I mean, I don't think it'd be necessary.
Right, that bad.
No, it was great, Charles, really. Committed.
Is that committed as in good or committed as in the guy ought to be committed?
Definitely in the good camp.
Well, that's something.
Did your agent explain what's happened?
He said you had some production glitches.
Yeah, you could say that. This show's giving Macbeth a run for its money. We lost the first Viscount Allenbrook last week when a Deliveroo moped ran over his foot.
Ignominious injury for a field marshal.
Yeah, we've already had more than our fair share of accidents on this show.
Well, I'd be honoured to fill the boots of a chief of the Imperial General Staff.
He was important during the war, but unfortunately for you, he plays a minor role in this show.
That's fine. Morris told me it's an ensemble show.
Yeah, we'd also need you to understudy Stafford Cripps.
Obviously, Attlee was my man, but Cripps is cool.
A phrase I didn't expect to hear when I came into work this morning.
What have I missed?
Charles singing.
So, not much.
Oh, I like him already. Chris.
Charles.
I know.
Really?
Yeah, I know you've done like a million plays in Shakespeare and whatnot, but can I just say, I bloody love that walk-in bath.
Seriously?
Yeah. When you say, go on, you know you want to, it cracks me up. Gets me every time. Seriously. Comedy gold. How's your singing?
Ask Nina.
Very good. Shouldn't you be rehearsing the parachute drop?
Oh, there's something wrong with Clement Attlee's harness.
Again?
Yeah, it's a loose tension bolt, whatever that is. Anyway, they sent us for tea, so I thought I'd say hi. Can you dance, Charles?
Dance?
He knows it's a musical, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
So you can dance?
Your agent said you could dance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Charles be playing Alan Brooke and understudying Stafford Cripps, who isn't in any of the big numbers.
Yet.
Chris?
The thing about this show, Charles, is very much a work in progress.
I wouldn't say very much.
I would, and I've had a couple of new ideas.
Yeah, great. Look, the thing is...
I'll talk you through them later.
We haven't got time to keep adding new numbers, Chris.
On the other hand, we don't want to spoil the ship.
The clock's ticking.
Nina?
We can't keep changing.
Nina? It's fine.
I'd seen above-the-title stars throw their weight around before, and it's uncomfortable to watch. But Chris's name was carrying the show. Also, he was bound to be on a box office percentage, unlike my equity minimum.
Can you jive? Here's a heads up. Learn. Oh, agent. Welcome aboard, Charles. Yes, Kyle, what can I do you for?
Does that mean...
Welcome to Winnie.
You're sure he meant jive?
What else could he mean?
Well, there was a lot of swing dances at that period. Jitterbug, Lindy Hop. Jesus is teaching me to shag.
What a friend you have in Jesus.
The shag's a variation on the swing theme.
Well, Chris didn't ask me to shag. He asked if I could jive, and I can't do either.
They'll teach you.
Yeah, I suppose.
What?
Well, when it comes to dancing, I'm okay doing my own thing.
Debatable.
But this is different. There are rules.
Yes, there are.
There are moves.
Yes, there are.
You can't just throw a few shapes and hope for the best.
No, you can't.
So I was wondering...
Is this a cry for help?
Well...
What about the jokes? What about sequins and lycra and men with no body hair?
Okay, I apologise.
What's in it for me?
You mean apart from getting physical with me?
Yeah, kind of been there, done that.
Cheers.
If I scratch your back, you're going to have to scratch mine.
I'm as open-minded as the next man who lived through the permissive society, but scratching...
My dance class is holding a competition.
Whoa there, lady.
It'll be fun.
For you.
And you. Say yes, and we can start right now.
I won't have to wax.
No.
And definitely no spray tan.
No one was orange in the 1940s.
You're on.
Good.
How about we start with the shag?
You're not up to it.
I'll be the judge of that.
We start as we mean to go on, with a jive.
In case I was called upon to dance, I bought an item called warm-up trousers, which I paired with trainers and a Who Live at Leeds t-shirt for good luck. Ready for Winston's big push, I arrived bright and early at the rehearsal rooms.
Is it Charles?
Yes.
Stafford Cripps.
Hi.
Trevor Rhodes, in real life.
Good to meet you, Trevor.
Welcome to the Ministry of Mayhem.
Really?
Well, ordered chaos.
Why?
Well, I don't want to put the wind up you on your first day.
Well, I better know what I've let myself in for.
Where do I start? We've had accidents, cast members, hospitalised.
I heard about the rehearsal pianist.
That was random, as my kids say. Then there's Chris.
Bit full on.
That's the polite term.
Oh, what are you two plotting? Mark.
Charles.
If we worked together, weren't you in an episode of The Willoughby?
In case I was in any doubt, Mark Spelthorne was reminding me that he was one of the stars of The Willoughby, a high-budget Sunday night period melodrama set in an exclusive Mayfair hotel where the aristocratic smart set mingled with ruffians, gangsters and lowlives. He was one of those improbably handsome... No, pretty actors who always get to play officer-class heroes or caddish bad boys in exquisitely tailored costumes.
We should get you into the show.
As if he had any sway in casting. I caught a fleeting eye roll from Trevor, who had obviously heard him big-timing himself before.
Get your agent to call Susie, the casting director, and mention my name.
Trevor was now making a discreet but obscene hand gesture behind Mark's back.
So, Charles, what do you think of our Prime Minister?
Don't get me started. Sure, the withdrawal agreement was never going to be a piece of cake, but...
I meant Churchill.
Oh!
Brave choice for the part, wouldn't you say?
I've got a feeling it might surprise us all.
Morning, everyone. This is your stage manager calling.
Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Jed.
We've done some overnight adjustments, so could I have Chris, Trevor and Mark to run the parachute drop again?
At a time of global chaos, the show was highly stylized and designed to cash in on nostalgia for a time when the leaders of this once great country appeared to be in control. Well, you can't go wrong with people in hats, and if you can have heritage tomatoes and heritage potatoes, why not heritage musical theatre?
OK, Jed?
Any second now.
The parachute drop was going to happen in a Battle of Britain number called First of the Few.
Just give me a shout.
30 feet above us, Churchill, Cripps, Attlee and other members of the coalition government were harnessed up and ready for their parachute descent.
Quiet, please.
All good here.
And go parachute 1.
Chris, centre stage as Winston, began his slow descent in a stylised version of a parachute jump.
Go parachutes 2 and 3.
Above and from either side came Mark as Attlee and Trevor as Cripps.
Nice and slow. That's it, looking good. You're right, Trevor.
Down! Oh, for God's sake! Someone get it down!
Oh, somebody help him! Oh, my God!
While Churchill dangled overhead, I joined Nina and Attlee, and we stood over Stafford Cripps, writhing on the floor, clutching his leg.
Someone call an ambulance! Quickly!
In 24 hours, I'd gone from out-of-work actor to understudy to Minister of Aircraft Production and a member of Churchill's War Cabinet. A career trajectory Boris Johnson could only dream of.
In episode 1 of Charles Paris, Charles was played by Bill Nye, Frances by Suzanne Burden, and Morris by John Glover. Chris Watt was Nigel Lindsay, Nina Lamb, Claire Corbett, Trevor Rhodes, Michael Burtonshaw, Mark Spelthorne, Christopher Harper, Izzy, Frenchie Webb, and Jed, Ronnie Duty. Star Trap was written by Jeremy Front, based on the novel by Simon Brett. The director was Mary Peat, and the producer was Sally Avens.
And at the same time next week...
Hold me properly.
As opposed to improperly.
As opposed to whatever it is you're doing now.
In this transactional arrangement, my semi-detached wife and long-term landlady Frances was attempting to get my dance mojo working for a wartime musical called Winnie.
Keep up!
Based on the life of Churchill.
On the beat!
Not the poo. Winnie was a star vehicle for Chris Watt, a stand-up-turned actor.
Hold me, Charles.
I am holding you.
Like I'm a sack of potatoes.
I'm concentrating.
Try to relax.
My prime dancing days were late 20th century, when holding a woman was what you did after the music stopped. Also, it was kind of hard to boogie to 13 long minutes of Pink Floyd's Alan's Psychedelic Breakfast.
Go with a rhythm.
In return for these dance lessons,
let it wash over you.
I'd rashly agreed to partner Frances in a Strictly Style competition at her dance class.
Head up.
It is up.
Back straight.
I'm not Quasimodo.
Loosen up.
I'm getting very conflicting notes here. How am I supposed to keep my head up, back straight and loosen up? You're asking me to be formal and relaxed at the same time. It's an oxymoron.
There's only one moron here.
Mine was a small role, and Nina, the director of Winnie, assured me that as first Viscount Allenbrook, I wouldn't have to bop till I dropped.
This was supposed to be a warm-up.
Nevertheless, the star, Chris Watt, kept adding musical numbers and had advised me to learn to jive. Whatever a jive was.
What's wrong with your legs?
I'm not a centipede. I can only coordinate one set of limbs at a time.
OK, change your tempo.
Oh, can I have a drink?
Not the kind of drink you want.
You're a Puritan and a martinet.
You'd better believe it. Up you get. Time to shake your booty.
Rehearsals for Winnie were beset with injuries. Most recently, and ironically, a flying accident involving the Minister for Aircraft Production, Stafford Cripps, or rather, Trevor Rhodes, the actor playing him. Charles Paris, man of 1,000 faces.
You did say faces.
Ha ha. Ooh.
Isn't Ha Ha Ooh a character in Star Wars?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a 10-year-old boy.
That's debatable.
Morris, if you're ringing to bust my ass, don't bother. There's a large man called Ivan doing that right now.
Ooh, it's never too late to explore new avenues.
Eh?
To be honest, I always thought that boozy, binary, masculine image was a front.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, for one moment I hoped you were a tad less vanilla than I thought. Clearly not.
I'm in a Schwitz bath.
Is this Charles Paris I'm talking to, or the reincarnation of my great-uncle Chaim?
Did you have a great-uncle Chaim?
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else's great-uncle Chaim.
Ow! Man, this is one fantastic pummeling. You should come down here.
Down where exactly?
Leytonstone.
No, thanks. I never travel further east than the barbecue.
You don't know what you're... Oh, missing.
My office is in Soho. If I want to be recreationally slapped, I'm a hop and a skip from any number of large and willing men.
This place was recommended to counter the strains of dance rehearsals.
And carry on slapping, because Trevor Rhodes won't be rejoining the cast of Winnie.
Oh, no.
Good, sincere acting.
Not acting, just sincere. I thought Trevor might just have pulled a muscle.
He's broken his femur.
Poor guy.
Okay, sympathy done. You can let naked ambition out of the trap.
Don't impose your venality on other people.
Congratulations, Charles. Trevor's out, and you're the new Stafford Cripps.
Yes!
So much for the brotherhood of actors.
I feel awful for Trevor. Is the money better?
Mercenary.
Takes one to know one.
It's still a small part, but I'll see what I can do. I suppose if you're not too busy, you'll be sniffing around backstage as usual?
Around what?
An actor only has to stub a toe for you to start playing detective.
You hate me playing detective?
Yes, I do. You were in the rehearsal room when Trevor fell, weren't you?
Yes.
And?
And what?
What happened?
Is Trevor one of your clients?
No.
Then why all the interest?
I'm a caring sort of guy. So what happened?
Just one of those things. The rig was giving stage management a lot of aggro. Churchill was flying down, followed by Clement Attlee and Stafford Cripps.
That's it, looking good.
Ah! Oh.
You all right, Trevor?
Getting down. Someone get him down!
Oh, somebody help him! Oh, my God!
Trevor! You all right, mate?
Next thing, Trevor's sprawled on the floor.
I hear that's not the first accident.
Apparently not.
I only got you the gig in the first place when somebody else was knocked over by a delivery moped.
I like to think talent had something to do with me getting the part.
And didn't a rehearsal pianist get caught up in a drive-by shooting?
Strange and violent times.
3 accidents, all involving company members of one show. I thought you'd be all over this.
I've been a bit busy.
That never stops you poking your nose in.
Francis is teaching me to jive.
I give up.
What?
Nothing, Charles. Enjoy your slapping.
Ow! Ah, that's ow in a good way. Even though it wasn't my fault, I felt a bit guilty that I'd stepped into Trevor's role as Stafford Cripps, so I decided to pay him a visit in hospital.
Juicy grapes.
I nearly bought you a bottle of fermented ones.
Oh, that would have been even lovelier.
You can blame Francis.
Who's he?
He's a she.
Oh, sorry. You have to be so careful these days.
No, Francis has always been a she. She's my semi-detached wife.
You're married?
Well, I'm not divorced, long story. Anyway, Francis tells me you can no longer give alcohol to people in hospital.
Oh, who knew?
Nanny state.
I blame the bowler-hatted brigade in Brussels.
Or Brexit.
Oh, let's not go there.
So, how are you doing?
You know, all things considered, I'd rather be in Philadelphia.
Sure.
Do I take it they've bumped you up the cast?
They have, and I feel awful about it.
Oh, no need.
But I'm benefiting from your misfortune.
Somebody has to.
It feels like I'm dancing on your grave, and if you'd seen me dance, you wouldn't want that.
I'm not dead, Charles. It's just a broken leg. It's kind of you to visit, and the grapes are lovely, but there's really no need to apologise. Accidents happen.
Suppose so.
Unfortunately, this one had my name on it.
And it was just an accident.
What else?
No, it's stupid.
Go on.
Something my agent said.
He thinks you tried to kill me to get the part of Stafford Cripps.
No.
Cripps may have played a big role during the war, but he's fairly minor in the show.
Damn, there goes the Olivier.
Winston, on the other hand, if someone had tried to kill Chris Watt, no one would be surprised.
Is he that bad?
You've seen him in action.
No, not really, not much. He barged into my singing audition and threw his weight around a bit, but since your accident, we haven't done a lot together.
Oh, then you've got a treat in store.
That bad?
Well, put it this way, I wouldn't wish a broken leg on anyone. On the other hand, I'm slightly relieved to be excused rehearsals with Chris Watt. The trouble is you've got two massive egos butting up against each other.
I assume the other one's Mark.
How did you guess?
I've witnessed him big-timing himself.
Mark Spelthorne's one of those actors who believes his own publicity. No, the real trouble is when Mark and Chris lock horns like a couple of rutting stags.
There can only ever be one alpha male.
And I wasn't a threat to either of them, so if you're looking around for a motive to injure me, I can't think of one.
No, me neither. The only odd thing is how many accidents there have been since when he started rehearsing.
Well, yes, that is true. It has had more than its fair share. And it's nice that your agent's looking out for you.
What, Morris?
My agent wouldn't worry about me. I'm lying here with a broken leg. She hasn't even sent me a get well card. When I get out of here, I think it's time for a change. What's Morris like?
As a human being?
As an agent?
Well... Next morning was my first chance to see Chris Watt in action. I got to the rehearsal rooms early enough for first dibs on the green room coffee.
Good grief, Charles. Have you heard about the national obesity crisis? The human body can't metabolise that much sugar.
Kay Walbrook and I went back a long way, and I knew from experience that there was little about the human body she didn't know. Ask anyone who was with her in the revival of O Calcutta at Felixstowe Rep.
If I'd realised we'd be together again so soon, I'd have held back a few of my juicier anecdotes for matinee days.
Kay and I had recently found ourselves filming a TV commercial for funeral insurers walktowarddelight.org.
You didn't say you were going to be in Winnie.
Well, I got a part late after an actor had an accident. Then Trevor broke his leg and I got bumped up, so this is my first day with the full cast.
Awful, isn't it?
Well, like I say, I've only just started.
Not the show, idiot. All these accidents.
Oh, it is a bit worrying.
We're all walking around wondering who's next.
Who are you playing?
Clementine.
Churchill's wife?
All right, Charles, I know I'm older than Chris.
No, I didn't mean you look
Too late,
old.
you've said it.
You look great, Kay.
For my age.
Please, I didn't mean you were too old.
You
well, stop it.
Bit of slap, good wig, I can pass for Chris's wife.
You look good without the slap.
All right, steady on.
I mean it as a compliment.
Yes.
Not in a creepy way.
Yes, I know, calm down. I'm not going to hit you with a Me Too lawsuit. Everyone knows you're an old school charmer.
Not that old.
Speaking of age, don't you think Chris Watt's wearing some city years?
How old is he?
Younger than he looks. Let that be a warning.
About?
The demon drink.
I don't drink much.
You say so.
I take it Chris does drink.
Did. When he was part of a low-rent teenage brat pack, he did everything big time.
I knew he'd been a child actor.
Till micro-success went to his head, and he ran the My Drink and Drugs Hell playbook. Then a girlfriend died of an overdose, and Chris ended up a crash-and-burn mess, still in his 20s.
I had no idea.
Now he's clean as a whistle and can basically write his own ticket.
I like a nice redemption story.
Oh, so do journos and PR people.
Are you saying it's all made up?
Oh, no, but Chris has certainly spun the story to his advantage. How I battled my demons and won.
Still, I'm rather warming to him.
Reserve judgment till you get to know him. And you, Charles, have you cleaned up your act?
You were never exactly goody two-shoes, as I recall.
I'm still not, as you'll find out if you play your cards right.
I don't play cards.
Other games are available.
Well...
Anytime you're in the mood to stray, I keep a bottle of artisanal gin in my dressing room.
I'll bear it in mind.
It contains some very exotic botanicals.
Really?
Morning, all. If everyone can move into the rehearsal room.
Yep. After the Tennessee Williams heat of the green room, the drafty chill of the rehearsal room came as a welcome relief.
OK, everyone. Thank you. When Chris gets here, we're going to have a stumble through Winston's Destiny number.
Is he running very late?
No, I don't think... Have we heard anything, Jed?
I'll check my phone. I hate to be a pain, but...
You need to go early.
Yeah, I mean, not crazy early, but I need to get away sharpish.
Yes, I know. I spoke to your agent.
Sorry, everyone. Absolute pain, but you know what they're like.
Who do you think they are?
We're about to find out.
They fly in from LA and expect the whole world to stop.
Now we know they are Hollywood.
Oh, look at Mark's face. If someone doesn't ask him what is being seen
careful. He's literally going to burst.
Shall we put him out of his misery?
You or me?
What's the job, Mark?
Oh, nothing.
Right.
I mean, it'll probably come to nothing.
Sure.
I'm not really supposed to say anything.
Well, you better not.
It's a new HBO miniseries.
Oh, morning, Evie. Sorry I'm late. I had a puncture at Elephant Castle.
Much lauded, garlanded with praise and awards, Evie Robbs was the writer behind Militant, the Derek Hatton musical which had been a timely, if surprise hit, a year earlier.
The bus driver wouldn't let me on with the bike, so I had to push it all the way here.
She was painfully shy, and not at all what I expected from someone in musical theatre.
Don't worry, Evie. Chris isn't here yet.
No messages so far, Nina.
Right.
Morning, all.
Hi, Chris. I was just saying we're going to...
Yeah, I've been up all night. I've got some pages for everyone.
Pages?
Sorry, what pages?
Rewrites.
Rewrites on my script?
Well, something was bothering me after the gig last night.
You did a gig?
I wanted to try out some new material.
You did a stand-up gig last night?
Yes, Nina.
After rehearsals?
Not straight after. My wife and I went out to dinner first, which is when we got talking about what's wrong with the show.
I don't think there's anything very wrong.
Then I went on to a club.
A comedy club?
Well, you don't try out new material at the Ministry of Sound, although they have asked me to DJ. Anyway, when I finally got to bed, I lay awake till 3 trying to work out what we should do. Then I got up and wrote through till 6.
It's my script.
The thing is, Chris, I've got a rehearsal schedule.
Yeah, I know.
And we do sort of need to stick to
my script.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously, it's a collaborative process.
There you go.
Up to a point.
Evie and I are both open to ideas and input from everyone.
There you go.
But the clock's ticking, and we can't keep adding new material.
A show's like a ship, yeah?
Huh?
This is the HMS Winnie, and we're all in it together.
Sure.
Good, we agree. But there's no sense spoiling ship for a heap of the tar, as my gran used to say.
Well, no.
And much as I love Titanic, I, for one, don't intend to go down with a sinking ship.
But the ship isn't sinking.
Well, that's a matter of opinion, Evie, and as captain of this particular ship...
If we can drop the nautical analogy for a minute, there has to be a cut-off point for adding completely new material. We're already up against the clock, and every major change affects the entire crew. Now I'm doing the ship thing.
Nina's right.
Oh, here we go. Who asked Captain Pugwash?
Oh, no.
Come on, Chris. Fair's fair. Let's get the show watertight first.
Fancy a game of metaphor bingo.
OK, the more we fanny about, the less time we've got, so let's get on with it and have a look at the new pages.
Speaking as the writer...
Personally, I don't mind working late if it means getting it right.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid I can't work late.
And again.
No, I'm sorry, Chris, but Nina knows I've got to meet some people who've flown in from LA.
Are these people paying you?
Well, no, obviously, it's a
So
meeting.
you're not under contract to them?
Well, no, not actually.
But you are under contract to Winnie, like the rest of us. So frankly, how can I say this politely, who gives a toss about your friends from LA?
Don't you tell me what to do.
Or what?
You want a piece of me, Chris.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll step outside and we'll see who's laughing.
OK, let's calm down and have a look at the new pages.
Everyone buckled down, and by the end of the day we'd incorporated Chris's material, which, annoyingly, was a marked improvement on Evie's script. Chris Watt's mass appeal was a mystery to me, till we left together, and I saw him in action with his fans.
What, you want another selfie?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then, give me your phone. No, I'll do it. Whoa, is this a 10?
Yeah.
That's very nice. You done a bank job? Actually, you take the pic. I'll only nick the phone. I will, you know. I bloody will. I can't be trusted, me. All right, that's your lot. Night-night, all.
Good night, Chris.
That was nice of you.
Ah, so are they. Bottom line, they pay my wages. I never understand performers who get famous, then moan about
Well,
it.
it must get a bit much sometimes.
Well, only if they're rude or inappropriate. I won't have people muscling on family life. Tamsin and the kids didn't sign up for this, but I did, so I'm fair game. Speaking of rude and inappropriate, that's what you think I was with Mark.
Well, I wouldn't say...
Don't kid a kidder, Charles. I'm a good reader of people. I saw you cringing. Let me tell you, Mark had it coming.
I'm the new kid on the block. I don't know what's been going on between you two.
Well, it's very simple. Mark's a fairly well-known character actor who thinks I'm a know-nothing comic got lucky, and it eats him up that I've landed a lead role in a West End musical, so he's constantly trying to prove to me that he's the real deal. I'm a turn, he's an actor. Well, I was an actor when he was still at his snotty prep school.
You were a child actor?
Yeah, till everything went a bit. Anyway, that's all in the past. Now I can write my own ticket, and if Mark Spellthorne doesn't like it, tough. Taxi! Yeah, I'll see you, Charles.
Yeah.
Still feeling warmly disposed towards our star?
Well, I can see how he and Mark rub each other up the wrong way.
Oh, Mark's a vain twerp, but he didn't deserve to be humiliated in front of everyone. Now, I could do with a drink. Any takers?
Do you mind if I don't? I'm absolutely bushed.
Turning down a free drink. You really have cleaned up your act. Night, Charles.
Whiskey, beer, and wine.
It wasn't that I didn't fancy a drink. I just fancied a quiet drink alone with my thoughts.
There you go, Charles. 2 pairs of double scotches and a selection of heritage nuts.
Apart from the 200% price hike, what makes these nuts heritage nuts?
Change of management and the new boss has got a beard.
Got it.
Contactless?
I have been for years.
Tap when you're ready.
I secured myself a newly unrefurbished corner table. I say table. In his wisdom, the bearded boss had stripped out all the old fixtures and fittings so that Drummond Monkey clients, yes, we were now clients, could sit on bike saddles at an assortment of car bonnets, oil drums and other discarded detritus he'd upcycled from a reclamation yard. Then again, in a constantly changing world, some things never change. Rip Van Winkle.
Well, if you will, squeeze into those jeans.
Do you ever feel like you've woken up from a long sleep to discover the lunatics have taken over the asylum?
It's called ageing.
I'm not aging, I'm maturing like a fine wine.
Or a crusty old cheddar.
There's nothing cheesy about me.
My advice is, in a world gone mad, keep in step with the lunatics to avoid disappointment.
Wise thought.
I'll send you an invoice.
If only that was a joke.
So, I thought you'd like to know your fee has been adjusted according to your new elevated status.
Huzzah! I might be able to afford another hubcap of heritage nuts.
How was today's rehearsal? Any accidents, injuries, fatalities?
Very nearly a punch-up.
Oh, not fisticuffs.
What are you, Victorian?
This fight was between whom and whom?
I'm not sure that's right, Morris.
I don't pay you to check my grammar.
You don't pay me at all.
No. Obviously, I mean, just tell me.
Mark Spelthorne looked like he was going to go for Chris Watt.
Why? What sparked it?
Professional rivalry, alpha male chest-beating, arrogance.
How bad was it?
Nina managed to calm things down.
Oh, she's a very capable director.
I imagine she would be if Chris didn't ride roughshod over her every suggestion.
Well, we can't let that go on.
We?
You, the cast, the company.
Well, there's not a lot we can do. Chris thinks he's captain of the ship and Nina's been relegated to first mate.
Anything I can do to help?
Like what? You're my agent?
Yes, but no. Yes, you're right.
What's going on, Morris?
Nothing's going on.
You're being uncharacteristically solicitous.
Rubbish.
You're never normally this attentive.
I know how important this job is to you, and I want it to go well. Not yet, Charles. I'm your man. I got your back.
Okay, Morris, if you say so.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do.
I will.
Let me know if there are any more accidents.
You'll be the first person I call from A&E.
Don't even joke about it.
Night, Morris. I think I've shaken it right off.
Don't stop!
Please, Francis. Please.
How are we going to be ready if you keep stopping to catch your breath?
Give me a break, please, I beg of you. On bended knees. Not just bent, Francis, bended. Would you like me to get down on one of those knees?
Depends what you're planning to do when you're down there.
Anything you like, providing I can do it sitting down.
Haven't you heard? Sitting is killing people. I'm saving your life.
With a few dance moves.
I put a lot into this, and Jesus has put a lot into me.
Do you want one from the White Book or the Blue Book?
I just don't want to disappoint Jesus.
The elusive and mysterious ballroom gigolo.
He's not a gigolo, whatever a gigolo is in the 21st century. Nor is he elusive, nor mysterious. We've got a deal, Charles. You partner me, I get you match fit for the show.
If Chris Watt doesn't watch it, there won't be a show.
Don't tell me the stand-up can't act.
Oh, he can act, damn him. But he also fancies himself as a writer.
All actors fancy themselves as writers.
Well, this one comes in each day with new material for the show, and you know what's so infuriating?
It's good?
Worse. It's good, and somehow it always puts Chris centre stage, even in scenes he wasn't previously in.
What about the actual writer? Doesn't she object?
Yeah, but she's so quiet that he ignores her. Fortunately, I've only got one verse in the song, so with a bit of luck, I'll slip under Chris's radar.
Sounds like a plan. Got your breath back yet?
Winnie was a show with a lot of set changes and a lot of moving parts, which are spectacular for the audience, but a massive headache for stage management.
Bit of hush, please. Right, everyone listen up.
On this production, the headache belonged to Jed, the stage manager.
We need to strike the cabinet war room at exactly the moment Winston and Clemmy walk into the rose garden. Got it?
In my youth, I worked stage crew, so I know how difficult it can be to execute a director's vision.
Destiny's a key song, so no room for mistakes, okay? And grab some tea and we'll have a stagger through.
When I'm not on stage, I love to watch the unsung professionals at work.
What are you doing lurking in the shadows?
I was just watching the crew and trying to remember my rope technique. Hand over hand, figure of eight, hand over hand, figure of eight.
You were stage crew?
In olden times, I did a bit of everything back then. Stage crew, assistant stage manager. I did a brief stint as a dresser at the Royal Ballet till I discovered I was jockstrap intolerant.
We travelled in opposite directions.
You liked jockstraps.
I was an actor. Well, child actor. All curly hair and angelic looks. You're thinking, what happened?
No. It's exactly what I was thinking as I tried to look past the bald head, dewlap jowls and heavy frame to see the little angel beneath the skin.
Can you strike Winston's desk, Danny? Sorry, Charles. Better get on.
You know where I am if you need a reef knot or a half hitch.
I'll bear it in mind.
Okay.
Grab yourself some tea.
I wasn't in a tea frame of mind. Instead, I nipped out the back door to lubricate the larynx.
You do know those will kill you?
Well, something's got to.
You don't suppose I could bum one?
To help yourself. I hadn't spoken to Mark since his flare-up with Chris, but the incident hung in the air like stale cigarette smoke, and I wasn't going to mention it.
Well, now you've seen Chris in all his gloriously garish colours.
Yeah.
But that's what you get when you cast a turn instead of an actor.
I admit I was a bit dubious when I heard they'd cast a stand-up to play Churchill, but credit where credit's due, he's a lot better than I expected.
Just completely selfish.
Well...
There's a whole company in there, all pulling together, but it's all about him. You want to hear the latest?
Go on.
My nice little soft shoe shuffle with Stalin and Neville Chamberlain.
Yeah, that's very funny.
Well, it's now a very funny scene between Churchill, Stalin and Chamberlain.
What?
Chris had another of his big ideas, took Nina aside and persuaded her that the scene would work better and be even funnier if he were to play it as Churchill.
And she agreed?
What do you think? It's like dealing with a big narcissistic baby who has ultimate power and always has to get his own way.
Why does that sound familiar?
Come on. We better go back and see what else has changed in the last 5 minutes.
For all his faults, I felt for poor Mark, and for once offered up a small prayer of gratitude that apart from a 4-line solo in the song Destiny, my role was too small to attract Chris's attention.
The history of the English-speaking peoples on the shoulders of a siren-suited man. Should the brave, wise kinsmen of this nation entrust their future to a button-booted sham?
We have faith in our friend, we have trust in our chum. He's the man with the plan, he's flicking a bee, and the Nazis come.
Yes, the lights are going out all over Europe. The future of our world is under threat. We can't survive for long on golden syrup, and we're running up a massive national debt.
Though he drinks Napoleon brandy and he smokes a fine cigar, his diplomacy is handy from the workers to the middle and the la-di-da. From the workers to the middle and the la-di-da. And he's thinking of me.
Nina, sorry guys, Nina.
Yes, Chris?
No, something's just occurred to me about this number.
Could it wait?
No, it's bugging me. I kind of think it's something we might want to address ASAP.
5 minutes, everyone.
What is it this time?
No idea.
This is getting way out of hand.
Charles, can I have a moment?
Don't worry, it's probably nothing.
Good luck, mate.
Mark sauntered away, shaking his head in preemptive disbelief, and by the time I got to Nina, Chris was nowhere to be seen.
Look, Charles, it's not a big thing.
Sounds ominous.
No, not really. How do you feel about not doing that verse as a solo?
What?
Your verse in Destiny.
But that's my verse.
Yes, I know.
It's my verse.
Sure.
It's my verse.
Yeah, the thing is...
That's my only bit of solo singing.
Yes, I realise that.
It's
the
only
thing
4
is,
lines.
Sure, the thing
4
is...
bloody lines,
I
Nina.
can see you're upset.
You think?
If you look at it in context... The song is called Destiny, and it's about Winston's self-belief and yet his insecurities.
This isn't about Winston, is it, Nina?
Well...
It's about Chris.
Well, yes and no.
No, Nina, it's not no, it's yes, as in yes, this is all about Chris who put you up to this because he can't stand to be on stage for 30 seconds without hogging the limelight. Well, come on, Nina, I'm right, aren't I?
Okay, yes, that's all true, but... Look, I really sympathise, Charles, but my hands are tied. In an ideal world...
Look out!
I followed Nina's gaze in time to see the set falling as if in slow motion. Chris emerged from a cloud of dust.
Are you okay?
Missed me by inches.
Is everyone else okay? Shh. Who's that?
Mark!
What?
I think he's under there.
Oh, no.
The curse of Winnie had struck again, and I started to wonder if Morris was right.
Somebody help me!
4 incidents, all involving company members of one show. That was a bit more than strange.
In episode 2 of Charles Paris, Charles was played by Bill Nye, Frances by Suzanne Burton, and Morris by John Glover. Chris Watt was Nigel Lindsay, Nina Lamb, Claire Corbett, Trevor Rhodes, Michael Burtonshaw. Kay Walbrook, Carolyn Pickles, Jed, Ronnie Duty, Mark Spelthorne, Christopher Harper, Evie Robbs, Francie Webb, and bar staff Sarah Ovens. Music was written and performed by Neil Brand. Star Trap was written by Jeremy Front, based on the novel by Simon Brett. The director was Mary Peat, and the producer was Sally Havens.
This video was uploaded to the channel, Thinking Out Loud. Please like, comment and subscribe to the Thinking Out Loud channel. Thank you.
It was the 4th accident linked to the musical Winnie, and this one left Mark Spelthorne trapped beneath number 10 Downing Street.
Oh, hang on, Mark. I'm going to crawl in and get you.
The stage set had collapsed on top of Clement Attlee, a.k.a. Mark Spelthorne.
Nobody tried to lift anything.
You must be joking, that thing weighs a ton.
It's also wedged against the wall, and I don't want anyone under there if it slips.
Be careful, Jed.
Don't worry. I did a team-building potholing away day with the RSC. I'll be fine.
Nina, the show's director, looked petrified as stage manager Jed took a deep breath and squeezed his bulky frame underneath.
Oh no.
You all right, Mark?
I can't feel my...
You what? What can't you feel?
My phone. I can't feel my phone.
It was every actor's nightmare. The younger ones turned ashen. One began to weep at the thought of a broken phone.
Nearly with you, mate.
When the scenery toppled, Mark had simply been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or, as he was still alive, the wrong place at the right time.
Just breathe slowly.
The thing was, I had definitely seen the set securely roped to the wall a few minutes earlier, so either the knots had undone themselves...
I can see you.
...or someone had untied them.
Grab my hand.
Either way, gravity should have kept the set in place, and it would take an enormous effort to bring the whole lot crashing down.
That's it. I've got you.
During the chaos, I'd forgotten that a moment earlier our star had brazenly stolen my one solo with no resistance from our director. My fury returned.
You okay, Charles?
Kay Walbrook must have noticed my high colour and the vein throbbing in my temple and thought I was about to have a seizure. To date, Chris had stolen a scene from Mark and a solo from me, and if he rewrote much more of the script, award-winning playwright Evie Robb would end up with an additional material credit.
He shouldn't be allowed to get away with it. But he's not the first narcissistic man-baby to throw his weight around. Oh, you look like you need a drink.
Oh, I do, but I better not while I'm on duty.
You're an actor, not a policeman.
So my agent's always telling me.
If you change your mind, I've got a bottle of gin tucked away.
But before I could reply, Jed and Mark slithered out just in time.
Is anyone hurt?
Shocked, flustered but unharmed, the actor patted himself down, checking all was in order.
I think I'm all right. Thanks to Jed.
The stage manager modestly waved aside the applause and blushed when Nina kissed him.
Right, quarter of an hour while all this is put back up against the wall and securely tethered. No more accidents. From now on, I don't want as much as a paper cut.
Lucky escape, Mark.
Tell me about it.
It was horrible. We all thought you'd been crushed.
We got through another day's rehearsal without further incident, but this latest in a long line of accidents was bugging me. By the evening, I wanted to think it through, which meant entering my mind palace. Double scotch, please.
I'll get that, and a Cinzano and lemonade for me.
What are you doing here, Morris?
I happen to be passing.
It's not your usual stamping ground.
I have to show my passport to get out of Soho.
When was the last time you went into a pub?
There's a very pretty one in North Hampshire. It does a lovely tweet aux amandes.
That's called a restaurant.
Quick, we'll grab that table. I'll tell them where we're sitting.
It's a pub, not the Caprice. Can I have some crisps?
Toss in a bag of ready salted when you're ready, barkeep.
Well, isn't this cosy?
Fascinating to see you in your natural habitat. Sort of anthropological field trip. A Proust.
Shall I be mother and do pub opening?
Oh, not a phrase my mother ever used. What means pub opening?
You tear the bag fully open and lay it out.
A sort of pound shop silver salver.
Everyone gets fair dibs. Surely you do pub opening in the bar at the Connaught.
I know their bar snacks are more crispy sushi and chipotle mayonnaise with a soya glaze. And at £18 a plate, we pay, as you say, for our own dibs.
Well, Morris, what are you doing here?
Well, I told you, I
happened to be passing. No, you didn't. Why are you here?
All right, Governor. Bang to rights. I heard about the set collapsing and rushed across town to make sure you were still in one piece.
Rushed across town several hours later.
It's the thought that counts. What happened?
You know what happened. A pile of scenery fell onto Mark.
The scenery doesn't just fall, Charles. That Downing Street facade weighs a ton, so
how do you know?
What?
How do you know the Downing Street facade weighs a ton?
It must do.
It does, but I didn't tell you.
You probably mentioned it.
I said scenery fell. I didn't say anything about the Downing Street facade. In fact, how do you even know there is a Downing Street facade?
Well, I must have heard it somewhere.
It didn't make the BBC News.
Twitter?
You don't do social media.
Your glass is empty. Let me get you another.
I will, but not until you tell me what's going on.
On?
Yes, Morris, on. First you mysteriously turn up in a pub. Then you have knowledge of a set no one has seen. Something's going on. And you're going to tell me what it is. What? Speak up, Morris.
I invested in the show.
Winnie?
I'm an angel.
You're precisely the opposite. What on earth possessed you?
As a man of the arts, I felt beholden to give something back.
You mean it's a tax dodge?
Will you keep your voice down?
Investing in a musical's a surefire way to lose money. What's the scam?
There is no scam. And when it comes to the inland revenue, I'm as honest as the day is long.
A midwinter day in Greenland.
As theatrical gambles go, Winnie ought to be a sound investment. We're living through the most chaotic time since the last war. What better time for a musical, showing how we got through it last time?
Except Winnie is beset by accidents.
Which is why I put you... Not put, I got.
Whoa.
Up. I put you up for it.
You lying, devious, disingenuous...
Now calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down, you snake in the grass. You stuck me in the cast of Winnie to find out what's going on. I'm a plant.
Not any old plant, a rare orchid who can act, sing, dance. You're the triple threat.
I'll triple threat you. I thought I got this job through dint of talent.
There was dint.
No dint.
An element of dint. I merely eased your passage. Oh, no comeback line, no double entendre.
I'm too angry. Not angry, incensed.
You ought to be pleased. Not only do I respect you as a performer, I also admire your investigative skills. It's Nina. I'd better take it.
I'm getting out of here.
Where are you going?
The Garden of Emphysema. You can bring me a double scotch when you finish.
2 double malts. Nothing but the best for Charles.
Are you having one?
Oh, you're going to need them both.
Now what? Have I been fired?
Did Evie Robb have a dust-up with Chris Watt?
She's not the dust-up type, but she is furious with him for rewriting her script. Why?
She's in hospital.
What?
Hit and run. Some maniac knocked her off her bike. Yet another member of the company's been struck down by the curse of Winnie.
What the hell's going on?
Looks to me like someone's trying to sabotage the show.
Who'd want to sabotage a musical? It seemed crazy. Maybe a relaxing weekend would clear my head. But Francis had other ideas. Having reluctantly agreed to partner Francis at a dance class competition, my semi-detached wife wanted to expose me to different dance styles, and tonight was Irish night. Okay, flamenco night.
Try the potatoes bravas.
I'll swap it for the padron peppers.
I'm not playing Russian roulette with those things.
It's Spanish roulette and you're a coward.
They're lethal.
Not as lethal as being in the cast of Winnie.
Come off it, Charles. Who sabotages a musical apart from a character in the plot of a musical?
That's what I'm asking myself.
Go on then, Columbo. You've got that glint in the eye.
You're mocking.
Oh, listen. I didn't say I wouldn't mock. So, who are the suspects?
Well, let's start with the victims. First of all, a delivery moped ran over Viscount Alan Brooke's foot.
Which is how you got into the show.
Moot point.
Why?
Let's skate over it. After that, a rehearsal pianist got injured in a drive-by shooting, which was accident number 2. Then Trevor's flying rig malfunctioned, and he ended up with a broken leg.
And you got his part?
I hope you're not inferring I did it.
I'm not even implying it.
Once a teacher.
Anyway, even you're not desperate enough to injure an actor just for a part.
You've got to agree it's quite a chain of coincidence.
Or a series of unfortunate and completely unrelated accidents. I need facts, Sherlock. I need evidence.
I need beer. That was a hot one.
I told you they're lethal.
OK. Accident number 4, Mark was nearly crushed to death, and now 5, Evie's been knocked off her bike.
Right. I'll grant you that, statistically speaking, Winnie is a health and safety nightmare, and if I was an insurance underwriter, I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. But what are the common factors? What links all these accidents together?
Well, apart from the fact that every one of them was involved in the show.
Come on, Charles. Process of elimination. Who's got a motive to hurt any or all of them?
Well, Chris and Mark can't stand the sight of each other, and Chris stole one of Mark's scenes.
Which gives Mark a motive to hurt Chris, but not the other way round.
True. But Chris hates people crossing him.
Maybe, but he's got to work with someone. So unless he's going to perform Winnie as a one-man show, what would be the point of knocking everyone out one by one?
Yeah.
Got it. Morris is playing a double bluff and sabotaging the show in the hope it'll flop as some sort of tax dodge.
I've already accused him of that, but if Morris was trying to sabotage a show he's got money in, why get me to investigate?
Triple bluff?
Even my agent's not that devious.
Which leaves us...
nowhere. Although I like the arse. Are we working this case together?
What case? You've drawn a complete blank.
So much for the analytical approach.
Light bulb moment?
No, another hot chili. I need more beer. Monday morning found us running through a tricky bit of choreography which involved not only ensemble singing but also tap shoe military marching and a set change all at the same time. If that wasn't enough, Chris was in one of his moods.
The black dog is snapping at my heels. Storm clouds where'er I turn. Jack boats marching across the newsreels as cities crumble and burn.
Winston, your time has come.
Now is waiting not the time for feeling glum.
The wind of change is in your sail.
After you we shall prevail.
But what if I fail?
Failure is not an option. The Nazi will
Whoa. What do you think you're doing?
Sorry.
Never mind, sorry.
Sensing trouble, I looked over at our director, but Nina was trying to avoid another confrontation. Heading for the door, she waved her phone in the air and mimed an unavoidably urgent call. Meanwhile, Abby geared up for the inevitable.
You do know your right from your left, do you?
I said I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
Chris.
see, sorry's not really good enough. The audience won't be paying good money for sorry, and you wouldn't have to say sorry if you were concentrating in the first place.
Oh, here we go.
Did you say something, Kay?
I don't think Abby bumped into you on purpose.
I didn't say she bumped into me on purpose.
I'm sure she won't do it next time.
Oh, you're sure, are you? Just to put everyone's mind at ease, Mark's sure, so that's good. Cheers, Mark.
OK, Chris, I'm just saying...
Yeah, no, seriously, it's great to have your input, mate.
Actually, I think it was me.
What's you?
It was my fault. Abby bumping into you. I think it was down to me.
How could her barging into me be your fault?
It's all right, Charles. It wasn't you.
If it was him, I'd say so. But it was you, you clumsy idiot.
All right, Chris.
No, not all right.
I think that's enough.
If you don't mind, Kay, I'll decide when it's enough. Now, look here, whatever your name is.
Abby.
Look at all these people. Most of them were acting before you were a drop of DNA. And here they are, working their arses off to get this show match fit. So here's the thing, bear with me, because it's a crazy idea, but hey, why don't you get your act together and join us?
Abby! Oh, nice one, Chris.
Yeah, well done.
Abby, wait!
Feel good?
What?
I hope you're pleased with yourself.
I didn't hear Mahatma Gandhi come into the room.
Is that how you get your jollies, making young women cry?
She'll get over it.
What if she doesn't?
Then she'll stop acting and get a job in PR. It's called natural selection.
Do you know what? You're a dinosaur.
Let it go, Mark.
You're the last of a dying breed.
What, a professional?
A professional bully. The sort of man who gives the rest of us a bad name.
The rest of us? Don't clump me together with you and your snowflake friends.
Yeah, I hope she reports you for harassment.
Oh, hashtag boo-hoo.
One of these days, you'll get what's coming to you.
Well, if I were you, I'd worry less about me and more about what's coming to you. Or what's not coming to you.
Meaning?
Meaning? After this show, I've got an arena tour and enough telework lined up for the next 2 years. How's your diary now the Willoughby's been axed?
People talk about the colour draining from a person's face, and in the space of 2 seconds, Mark faded from pink to parchment.
Oh, haven't you heard?
It was the moment the bottom fell out of Mark's pension plan. The Willoughby was the hit Sunday night bonnet drama which had projected Mark from obscurity to the cover of GQ.
Bloody TV execs. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Gleefully apologetic, Chris revelled in Mark's humiliation in front of the remaining company.
You grade A bastard! Better be the B-list. Anyone else walking out?
A smart actor knows their currency, and most of us realise we're one mouse click away from being replaced. But having achieved screw you status, Chris had licence to behave badly, while the rest of us were expected to stay stumm and suck it up.
OK, that's it for today, and tomorrow we move into the Windsor. So see you all at the theatre for 10.
All right, OK.
Let's hope his lord and master gets laid tonight.
Why?
Well, might put him in a better mood for tomorrow. Speaking of putting oneself into a better mood, do you fancy...
Oh, right, look, Kay, that's a really kind offer, and don't get me wrong, we're friends, and I'm flattered, but...
I was offering to buy you a drink.
Ah.
Did you think?
No.
You did?
No.
I mean, we have got an early start tomorrow, so I might have to kick you out early, but if you do fancy...
No.
Oh, OK.
I mean, you know...
What do I know, Charles?
Well...
You're so easy to wind up.
Why do you do this to me?
Sheer devilment, pure and simple.
There's nothing pure or simple about you, Kay.
Kay?
Yes, Chris?
Look, if you've got a minute, can I have a word?
Yeah, sure. Wish me luck.
I do.
If I'm not in the pub in an hour, call for an ambulance.
You don't think he's violent?
No, but I can't promise I won't be. Order me a G&T, a double.
Night all.
Night, Charles.
Oh, you're not coming for a drink?
Not tonight.
I reckon you deserve one after today.
Today?
Rescuing Mark.
Oh, that.
That, he says.
All in a day's work for stage management?
When I was an ASM, all in a day's work was making sure the props were in the right place.
Anyway, if anyone deserves a drink, it's Mark. He was looking pretty rough the last time I saw him.
Poor guy's had the day from hell.
Yeah, well, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got a light, bruv?
What? Morris, what are you playing at?
Don't draw attention.
Says the old man in a hoodie, shades and a baseball cap.
I am not old.
And also, don't say bruv, and you're sucking the wrong end of that fag.
What?
What's with all the cloak and dagger stuff?
Walk with me.
Nobody says walk with me outside of Holby City, but if you walk with me as far as the Coach and Horses, you can buy me a drink.
And a large G&T for your friend.
She'll be here soon.
Shall I do pub opening?
Absolutely.
So... what's the lowdown?
What?
The goss, the bants, the dirt, the juice, the word on the street.
What do you do when you're not going through a slang thesaurus?
I hear Mark blew up at Chris.
Not unprovoked.
I warned the producers Chris Watt was trouble, but they wanted his name on the bill, and all credit, tickets are flying.
Let's just hope we can get to opening night without any more accidents or injuries.
Well, that was weird.
Oh, Kate, this is my agent, Morris. Morris, this is Kate.
I know exactly who you are. I saw you in Love for Love, and you were the wittiest, naughtiest Angelica I've seen in a long time.
What a charmer.
Isn't it?
This is for you. Charles had a large G&T, ice and a slice.
Why doesn't my agent do this for me?
My door is always open if you fancy an informal chat.
Am I being poached?
I'd never poach another agent's clients.
What was weird, Kay? You said something was weird.
Oh, yes. You're not Chris Watt's agent, are you?
Oh, no. You can speak freely in front of me.
OK.
Nothing you say will get back to the producers of the show.
OK.
Pretend I'm not here.
OK.
The invisible man.
Shut up, Morris. Carry on, Kay.
When I got up to the green room, Chris locked the door.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. He just wanted to know if I was angry with him. And I thought, well, I can be polite in English and say, no, Chris, or I can be grown up and tell him the truth. So I said, well, to be honest, Chris, yes, I am angry with you because, frankly, you've behaved appallingly today.
Just today?
Now you ask. No, your behaviour's been deplorable since we started.
OK.
We're all working hard and we're all under pressure and... To be honest, you throwing tantrums like an overgrown baby isn't going to make things any better. In fact, it just sours the atmosphere and makes things 100,000 times worse.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. The thing is, I've got anger management issues. I'm aware of it and I'm dealing with it through therapy, but can I ask you something?
Sure.
If you see me going off on one, let me know.
Let you know?
Yeah, shoot me a look or call me out, then I can take a moment to... work through it, process it. Would that be all right? Would you do that for me?
If it would help.
Oh, it would. It really would.
OK, Chris.
You're right. Weird.
Isn't he?
Chris Watt apologised.
I know.
Issues. One of the most overused words of our time, along with genius, stress, zeitgeist and iconic.
Is he all right?
Something I've been asking myself for years.
I really hope that's food, or else someone's in dire need of a shower.
It's my new signature dish.
Oh, goody.
Pilchard Wellington.
Do you use a real Wellington?
Now you're being silly.
Said the man who's just put tinned fish on croûte.
Think of it as a Cornish fisherman's pasty. Good solid fare to stoke a fellow up.
Do you need stoking?
We're moving into the theatre tomorrow. I need all the strength I can get.
Is that why you're playing Betty Goodman? Getting into the swing time zone?
I'm starting to see why my parents loved this stuff.
Come on then, show me what you've got.
I assume you mean dance moves.
I hope you're not reneging.
I never renege.
Only you're down as my partner for the Strictly Seniors competition, so we need to practice as much as we...
Sorry, did you say Strictly Seniors?
That's just the name of the class.
Strictly Seniors.
They're not old codgers.
They're seniors.
As opposed to juniors. You can't pretend you're a kid anymore.
I'm not a senior.
Most of the people in the class are younger than you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Put down that spatula, Charles.
That's an early Pink Floyd album.
Never mind Floyd. Give me your phone.
No.
I've got just the song for us. Let's go.
My God, what were they on in the 40s?
The Windsor was an 800-seat West End Edwardian jewel box, which had been dark for a few months, so we were able to move in early.
Heads, people. Lighting bar coming down.
It also had a reputation as one of those theatres that closes shows early. But our hard-headed producers spurned superstition and seized the opportunity to hire the place at a discount.
Hang on. Come in.
Whiskey?
Aftershave. It's got peaty bass notes and top notes of oud and sandal.
Scotch?
Did you want something?
Just to snoop around your dressing room?
Help yourself. It's a bit pokey.
At least it's not on street level. Chris is already complaining to stage management about his.
That's what the shouting is.
Poor Jed's playing the diplomat and getting it in the neck.
Surely Chris has got the #1 dressing room.
Well, he has, but one of his riders was a foot spa and it hasn't arrived.
He can have mine.
You've got a foot spa?
I don't even know what a foot spa is. You said Chris asked you to tell him when he's overstepped the mark.
Do you think he meant it?
There's only one way to find out.
OK, but if it goes badly, I'll be back for whiskey.
What whiskey?
Oh, you really are a very good actor.
No, thanks, but I'm
Don't
not...
worry, if Chris gives me a hard time, I've got my own bottle tucked away.
As the shouting had stopped, I assumed Kay's anger management talk went well. And I didn't see Kay again till she and Chris were blocking a scene in the Rose Garden at Chartwell.
The people expect so much from me.
Because they believe in you, as I believe in you, and as you believe in yourself. Ow.
Are you all right, Kay?
Yeah, sorry, just a twin. Sorry, Chris.
From the same place, Nina?
Yeah, if you would, and just take a few steps further upstage before you speak. You're a bit early, and the crew need time to move the cabinet war rooms.
What about here?
Yeah, perfect. When you're ready, Jonathan.
The people expect so much from me.
Because they believe in you, as I believe in you, and as you believe in yourself.
I don't think you understand the pressure I'm under, Clemmy.
I may not understand the pressure, Winston, but I do understand the man I married. Oh!
Okay.
What now?
I've got to go.
We're working.
Go where?
The loo.
What, now?
Yes, now. Oh, out of the way.
Unbelievable. Is there anyone in this show who actually wants to work?
Struck down with a violent stomach bug, Kay was sent home in a taxi while her beleaguered understudy blocked the scene with Chris, who snapped at her every mistake. As I wasn't needed, I took an early lunch and was tempted to have a crafty pint when I spotted Mark slipping into a cafe. Well, this all looks very green and healthy.
Oh, hi, Charles.
Mind if I join you?
Well, please.
What have you got there?
Kale and bean salad.
I went for the beaten seed burger.
You also vegan?
Well, no, not exactly. I mean, I haven't gone the whole hog. Not hog, obviously. I dabble. I'm an aspiring vegan dabbler.
More vegan than vegan.
Quite.
It's definitely the future.
Dabbling?
Veganism.
So they say.
Whatever future there is.
Is it Brexit?
It's everything.
Well, things aren't that bad.
You think?
One of the good things about getting older is you've seen things come and go again. Good times, bad times, highs, lows, it's cyclical. At the moment, we just happen to be on a low point in the cycle.
Maybe.
Definitely. This burger's not half bad.
I hope you're right.
I am, it's delicious.
No, I mean about things being cyclical.
Oh, I'm definitely right about that.
Oh, I think I've just come crashing off my cycle.
Is it the Willoughby?
I've had the official call. It was an expensive show, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Viewing figures have dropped, blah, blah, blah. So they've decided it's reached the end of its life.
It's better to go out on a high.
Yeah, but I thought, one more serious.
What about the All Hollywood thing?
Fell through. It's like I'm on a downward trajectory.
The upside of ambition is drive. The downside is bitter disappointment. I'd long ago made peace with myself and decided to enjoy whatever came my way. Well, at least pretend to enjoy it.
And that bastard, Chris, humiliated me in front of everyone.
It was a cheap shot.
He poisons everything he touches. I tell you, one of these days...
Mark tailed off, fist clenched, white-knuckled around a bamboo spork as he gazed down at his kale and bean salad with red-blooded vegan fury.
Like you said, it's cyclical. If there's such a thing as karma, let's hope it comes back round and bites Chris where it hurts.
I still had no motives to explain all the accidents and injuries, but if anything happened to Chris, Mark would be top of my list of suspects.
Do you want anything else?
No, I've just remembered something I need to do. I'm sorry to leave you.
That's all right. I'll have a decaf oat milk cappuccino before the Potsdam routine.
At the door, I looked back at Mark, ordering a disappointing coffee. He was hunched, round-shouldered with dejection. Hi diddly-dee, I thought. An actor's life for me. I wasn't needed for the Potsdam conference dance routine, and something Mark had said was bugging me, so I wanted to have a quiet snoop around backstage while I could. In her rush, Kay had left her door unlocked.
Right. Where does she keep it?
Back of the drawer inside a pair of slipper boots. Not that difficult, Kay. It was a standard-sized bottle and 3/4 full, which told me that Kay was a dilettante drinker. Held up to the light, the contents looked fine. Gin. And something.
Peculiar aftertaste. But what?
Whatever it was, I didn't want Kay drinking any more of it. Hoping to discern the flavour at my leisure, I concealed the bottle under my jacket and quietly sneaked out.
Blimey, Charles. Where have you come from?
Sorry, Jed. World of my own.
You haven't seen Mark, have you?
We had a rather joyless lunch together.
But since then?
No, I'm not in the Potsdam scene. Why?
He hasn't turned up.
Odd.
I know. I've searched high and low. Can't find him anywhere. His phone's turned off. His agent doesn't know where he is. I hoped you might have seen him.
He was a bit low, but I put that down to the food.
I hope nothing's happened.
He's a vegan. They live forever.
Yeah? Well, this one's gone missing.
I was trying to make light of it, but it was unlike Mark to go AWOL. Back in my dressing room, I took another cautious sip from Kay's bottle.
Liquid paraffin.
If Kay had drunk enough gin, the presence of a laxative explained her sudden departure. But what about healthy, clean-living Mark? Now, my own gut told me something was wrong, and I was praying it was just the beaten seed burger.
In episode 3 of Charles Paris, Charles was played by Bill Nye, Frances by Suzanne Burden, and Morris by John Glover. Chris Watt was Nigel Lindsay, Nina Lamb, Claire Corbett, Kay Walbrook, Carolyn Pickles. Jed, Ronnie Duty, Mark Spilthorne, Christopher Harper, and Abby, Sarah Ovens. Music was written and performed by Neil Brand. Star Trap was written by Jeremy Front and based on the novel by Simon Brett. The director was Mary Pete, and the producer was Sally Avens.
And swing those hips.
Oh!
And swing those hips.
Oh!
Since Mark Spelthorne's disappearance, production for Winnie had gone into a tailspin, as had Morris, who saw his investment heading down the Swanee.
And swing those hips.
Oh!
It was the latest disaster to beset the ill-fated musical, and without our Clement Attlee, we were in limbo while the production team held the show business equivalent of an emergency Cobra meeting.
And swing those hips.
Oh! Ow! Oh!
I was hoping for a little me time, but Francis seized the opportunity to dragoon me through my ballroom paces.
Swing those hips.
Oh, can we stop?
Again?
You said it'd be fun.
This is fun.
Fun was a slow dance to Smokey Robinson, followed by a mutually awkward fumble in a room where the coats were kept. Dancing used to have a purpose, the purpose being sex. This is like a military drill, only more painful.
No pain, no gain.
Well, how about no pain, no pain?
If this was Strictly, we'd be hard at it from dawn till dusk.
Now, that's a purpose. A behind-the-scenes fling is part of the Strictly experience.
We're not behind the scenes on Strictly. We're in my sitting room.
With you barking orders at me for a pensioners' dance competition you finagled me into.
Strictly Seniors is not a pensioners' dance class, and I did not finagle you into anything.
Wow.
You promised to partner me. Don't you want to be match fit when you get the Strictly call?
I wouldn't do Strictly if they got down and begged on their replacement knees.
Rubbish.
Anyway, unlike Chris, I will never get the Strictly call.
Chris what? Got the call?
Stand-ups get the call for everything. Strictly, Newsnight, Question Time.
Before you turn completely green, let's cha-cha-cha.
Hi, Mo, what's the news?
Not good, I'm afraid.
They're pulling the show.
No. Mark's dead.
What? How? When? Where?
Not on the phone. Meet me somewhere discreet where we won't be overheard.
This is your idea of discreet? Horse Guards Parade? You've watched too many 60s spy films.
Doesn't it make you feel proud to be British?
It makes me feel like I've been taken out for the day by a kindly, if slightly nationalistic uncle.
Pomp always makes my chest swell.
That's angina.
I always fancy myself as Nigel Green in the Ipcris Fund.
Does that make me Harry Palmer?
You're the bloke who gets bumped off and dumped on a pile of sacks just before the opening credits. Small part, but memorable.
Don't put yourself down.
Oh, maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Do you think?
Walk with me.
Failing to persuade Morris to buy me lunch at his club, we strolled round the lake in St James's Park.
Drowned? They found him washed up near the National Theatre. Please don't make a joke.
Morris.
The police are calling it death by misadventure.
He was nearly killed when the set fell on him, and now this. I mean, do they know about the accidents surrounding our show?
This is different. He left a note.
Oh, poor Mark. I feel awful.
It's not your fault. Well, please tell me it's not.
I knew he was low, but not that low. I should have guessed after that vegan lunch. It was pretty intense. I put his mood down to the teleseries being axed. That, or the kale and bean salad.
Kale is one of the more dispiriting brassicas, but I don't think it drives people to take their own lives.
Maybe I should have told Nina.
About the kale and bean salad?
About Mark's depression.
She's a director, not a therapist.
You didn't see Mark's face when Chris told him the Willoughby had been pulled, and to rub salt in the wound, he told him in front of the entire cast.
Bad form.
Sadistic, but that's Chris. Bullies need an audience to scare off anyone else who might cross them. He pulled the same stunt on that young actress, Abby, humiliated in front of a whole company.
What for?
Because he could. Power games. Kay told me Chris ran off the rails when he was a child actor, but if you ask me, he's still messed up. Bet you're glad you cast him as Winnie.
I only invested in the show. I mean, obviously, with my agent's hat on, the producers ran a few headliners past me.
Well, this headliner shouts down anyone who disagrees with him and uses therapy speak to excuse his behaviour. You know, he asked Kay Walbrook to let him know when he oversteps the mark, and when she did, she was struck down with a mysterious food poisoning.
You're not suggesting Chris poisoned her?
Well,
why sabotage his own show?
I don't know. But after Kay rushed off, I had a snoop around her dressing room and found a bottle of gin which had been doctored.
Poison?
Split the difference and say spiked with liquid paraffin. What does that tell you?
Someone wanted to use Kay as a storm lantern?
Please. Liquid paraffin is an effective laxative.
I don't understand.
Well, it loosens the...
I understand what a laxative is, but why would Chris or anyone spike Kay's gin?
A warning shot across the bowels. Ah, it's mine. Nina. Early start tomorrow, rehearsal day, evening run for producers and backers. Did you know?
It's just to reassure the investors everything's on target after all the disruption.
So you'll be there?
Of course. Won't you?
Very funny. Could Francis be your +1?
Sorry, invitees only.
I'll have to sneak her in backstage.
What for?
Just see what else you can dig up on Chris.
You mean like a motive for sabotaging his own show?
I was still clutching at straws. What I needed was someone to clutch with me.
I've got a prior arrangement tomorrow night.
What arrangement?
Something else on my big birthday bucket list.
What?
Mind your own business.
A date?
I refer you to my previous answer.
It's a date with Jesus, the dance teacher.
Even if Jesus was 25 years closer in age to me, I still wouldn't be his choice for a date.
Your dance teacher's 25 years older than you.
Why do you need me at the theatre?
We're doing a run, and while everyone's on stage, I want you in my dressing room.
I understand men of your age like to fantasize. It's the last gasp of a fading libido.
Actually, I want you to do a bit of snooping, but I understand women of your age with big birthdays and last gasp bucket lists might not be up to the adrenaline rush.
Bring it on.
What about your prior arrangement?
I'll phone and postpone. I've never really fancied a threesome.
That was a joke, right?
Practice your rumba.
Did you say cancel or postpone?
I set myself an early alarm. After the vortex of chaos surrounding the show, it was not a day to stroll in late, so I eschewed Francis's offer of cholesterol-lowering moringa tea and porridge with marquee berries in favour of...
There you go, babes. Bacon and double egg bat with the triple shot Americano.
Got any sauce?
Brown, red or yellow mustard?
I like a water-bathed halibut ballantine with a yuzu jelly as much as the next pretentious git, but you've got to love an establishment with colour-coded condiments.
Morning, Charles.
Jed, hi. Take a seat.
I hurriedly moved the bag containing Kay's contaminated gin so the stage manager could sit down.
You've heard about Mark?
Shocking.
I know.
Poor guy.
Terrible.
Was there a partner, kids?
No, married to the job. But when the job goes wrong...
Yeah, I know he'd lost his TV series, but he was still in work.
Today's going to be a long day.
Yeah, that's why I came in early to stoke up.
Great minds. I always comfort eat before a show opens. Trouble is, I also comfort eat during and after.
Stage managers burn a lot of calories.
Not this many. Whenever I diet, I remember that quote, "Oh Lord, make me good, but not yet."
Yeah, St. Paul?
St. Augustine. Things we choristers dredge up.
I thought you were stage school.
Only after my voice broke. Rita Murray was more interested in my cherubic looks than my singing.
For 30 years, most urchins on British screens came courtesy of Rita Murray, but I was struggling to see the fresh-faced child beneath Jed's shaven head, tattooed face and curvy-sized sportswear.
I know what you're thinking, but life takes its toll, even on pretty boys.
My only pretty boy contemporary now looks like Dorian Gray's portrait on a bad skin day.
Did that give you a satisfying sense of revenge on your friend?
Well, I didn't want revenge. Well, maybe a little schadenfreude.
We've all got a bête noire in our lives.
Someone should teach young actors how to avoid jealousy.
And how to avoid workplace bullies.
Chris?
Well, he can yell at me till he's blue in the face. It's water off a duck's back. It's kids like Abby I feel sorry for.
I think Kay is keeping Chris in check.
Someone's got to. Time's up for his sort. Oh, there we go. Nina's first text of the day. We better get over there.
Beyond the stage door, we went our separate ways, Jed heading straight for the auditorium, while I paid a visit on Kay Walbrook.
Come in.
Glad to see you've recovered.
Remind me never to eat a late-in-the-day salmon sandwich.
Is that what did it?
Must be. Oh, poor Mark.
Oh, yeah.
I knew he was upset about losing his series.
I think he must have been in a pretty bad place for a while, and losing the series was just the final straw.
I've never felt less like doing a show.
You know when Chris was yelling at Jed?
About his stupid foot spa.
You went to calm him down. What actually happened between you and him?
Well, as I approached his dressing room, he was giving Jed a hard time.
Spa, did somebody not understand? Why ask what I want in my dressing room if you're not going to give me...
Go now, Jed.
I'll say when he does.
Just go.
Right.
This isn't over.
Yes, it is.
What?
You asked me to let you know when you'd gone too far. This is me letting you know.
All right.
Not all right, Chris, not all right at all. Let me give you a few home truths.
That was it?
You know when a toddler tantrum gets so bad they forget what it was they were supposed to be screaming about in the first place?
I wasn't a very hands-on father.
Oh, why am I not surprised? Anyway, Chris could have had me fired on the spot, but amazingly he thanked me and sat there like a punctured balloon mumbling psychobabble about not being in denial. What's in the bag?
What?
You look like a guilty schoolboy.
I sort of am.
Oh, come on, lad, spit it out.
Well, when you were off sick, I came in here and sort of burgled your dressing room.
What?
I was worried about the way you were taken ill and wanted to see if there were any clues in here. Anyway, this is your gin.
I thought you were a Scotchman.
Don't worry, it's all there. But if I were you, I wouldn't drink anymore.
Oh, don't get judgy.
The day you got ill, did you drink any of it?
Possibly.
When? Was it after you read the riot act to Chris?
Yes.
So before you got ill?
What's this all about? Why did you nick my gin?
To double-check I was right.
About what?
Did you think it tasted all right?
It had a slightly unusual aftertaste, but it's one of these fancy artisanal gins a friend gave me, so I assumed it was just the botanicals.
It was liquid paraffin.
What?
Someone doctored the bottle.
Why would someone do that? More importantly, who would? Oh, you think it's Chris?
There have been too many accidents and injuries since rehearsal started.
He's as mad as a box of frogs, but why sabotage his own show?
You said yourself he's got issues.
Company to the stage, please. Company to the stage.
I don't like the idea of some deranged poisoner wandering around out there.
I'm still trying to work this out, but just be vigilant and don't drink any more of that gin.
Just when I could do with one.
History of the English-speaking peoples on the shoulders of a siren-suited man. Should the brave, wise kinsmen of this nation entrust their future to a button-booted sham?
The rehearsal had been a stop-start affair, some bits playing well, others pretty shambolic. Par for the course, even at this late stage, Chris had introduced new business into the show, this time using trap doors. Tail-coated Winston dropped through one trap, only to reappear seconds later in a siren suit as he exploded upwards through the second trap.
What happened?
It's all right, Nina.
Doesn't look all right.
Out of the way.
Don't push.
Look, weren't you listening when we went through this new stuff?
Yes, I just found myself standing in the wrong place.
Then you weren't listening.
Jed!
Oh, he's never there when you need him.
Coming.
Take your time, why don't you?
I was in the fly gallery.
Yeah, always got an excuse.
He's just doing his job like everyone
Who
else.
asked Jiminy Cricket?
Get a first aid box, Jed.
On it.
And someone put a mark down so Albie knows where not to stand.
I won't do it again.
You sure you're okay?
Fine.
Chris, I think we may have to lose this new trapdoor stuff.
No.
It's overcomplicated.
Audiences want spectacle.
2 trapdoors, a quick change, and you've got to rush straight up top for your parachute descent with Charles.
Exactly.
And
get it right, they'll love it.
get it wrong and someone's going to get hurt.
Oh, for...
I know you're thinking of the show, but so am I.
Can I make a suggestion?
Oh, God.
Please, Charles.
As we're up against it, how about we do the run-through without the trapdoor stuff, but allow some time to work it back in properly in time for the previews? That way we know where it goes and we've got time to work it in safely.
Go on, then.
Also, if Chris wants to walk me through my moves, I can stay behind after the show.
About to have another snipe at Abby, Chris caught a reproachful look from Kay, which brought him up short.
Yeah, good idea, Abby. I'll walk you through it after the show.
By lunchtime, I was in need of some unfresh air and a shot of liquid muesli. It wasn't Harry's bar, but the space between 2 industrial dustbins provided me with a cosy drinking nook. A man was loitering on the corner opposite. Chris burst out of the stage door. Head down, baseball cap, shades, collar up. He nodded to the man, and the two marched away. Curiosity got the better of me, so I followed. The Montague Arms was a one-time Victorian roughhouse with high-backed booths for nefarious assignations. I gave them a couple of minutes, then entered.
1 double scotch. Contactless?
Wonder what Hogarth would have made of the 21st century.
Sorry?
Drunk for a penny, dead drunk for tuppence, dead for contactless.
Sorry?
Don't worry about it.
Chris and the big bloke had tucked themselves into a distant corner. I secured an adjacent booth with my back to the room and my ear to the partition.
I'm having a bit of a wobble.
Why do you think that is?
I've done a lot of things, some of them pretty bad.
Well, it goes with the territory.
I just don't know if I'm ready for this.
You can do anything you want. The question you've got to ask yourself is, what do you want?
To be left alone.
Isn't that why you do stand-up?
No interference, no writer, no director, no actors.
So, what? You want to get rid of all the others?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I think that is what I want.
Oh, not now. Are you trying to get me killed?
Bad time?
Could say that.
I found out a bit more about Chris.
Me too. I think he's hired a hitman.
What?
Just give me the headlines.
Chris was precociously talented, ruthlessly ambitious, and part of a stage school brat pack, sex stimulant. A girl died of an overdose, and it all sort of fell apart. Most of them dropped off the map. Chris's career hit the skids, he hit the bottle, dark night of the soul, got married, wife pulled him through, tried stand-up, never looked back.
Thanks for coming out in a hurry.
That's what you pay me for.
I've got to go.
What's all this about a hitman?
I'll tell you later.
You might not have a later.
Cheers. Chris headed back for the theatre. The big bloke continued north. I wasn't needed immediately after lunch, so I decided to see where he went. Following someone is a lot harder than it looks in films. When he turned into a narrow passage, it was follow or lose him. At the far end, I saw an enclosed mews, then...
Can I help you?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm looking for...
You've been following me for 15 minutes. So, let me save you the effort of making up a story and you can tell me what you want.
Okay, before you do anything, you should know I'm in the cast of Winnie with
Do
Chris
anything?
Watt, so if I don't arrive back at rehearsal...
Do what? What do you expect me to do?
Hurt me?
I'm a cognitive behavioural therapist. We'll leave violence to the Freudians.
You're not a hitman?
I think the residents' committee would have something to say about it.
I may have misread the situation.
You've definitely misread the situation.
I heard you in the pub with Chris.
Do you make it a habit of eavesdropping on private conversations?
No, well, sometimes. I mean, if I think someone's up to no good.
And do you often think people are up to no good?
No, but forget me. Can I ask you what you and Chris were talking about?
You can ask, but don't expect me to answer. There is such a thing as patient confidentiality.
So Chris is your patient?
Wow, you're good.
One more thing. I know Chris has anger issues.
No comment.
Okay, but does that make him a danger to anyone?
I'm not going to tell you anything about what passes between us in private, but the only person Chris Watt is likely to hurt is himself.
If he's not dangerous, what am I doing
We've
here?
only got the therapist's word for it that he's not dangerous.
Oh, well.
Something's been going on and we need to find out what.
Mr. Paris to the stage, please.
I've got to
Mr.
go,
Paris
but I'm
to
on
the
stage at the same time as Chris, so you've got a clear half hour to snoop around his dressing room.
What about his dresser?
He'll be in the wings for the quick changes. Wait a couple of minutes, go straight to the #1 dressing room, and I'll meet you back here when I come up.
What am I looking for?
Apart from a school matinee, the worst audience is one made up of world-weary producers and agents who sit there, arms crossed, stony-faced, daring you to entertain them.
Though he drinks Napoleon brandy and he smokes a fine cigar, his diplomacy is handy from the workers to the middle and the la-di-da, from the workers to the middle and the la-di-da, and he's flicking a bee at the Nazi scum.
The black dog is snapping at my heels. Storm clouds where'er I turn. Jack boots marching across the newsreels as cities crumble and burn.
The parachute scene started well, but as I landed alongside Clement Attlee, we realised Winston was still dangling some 15 feet above our heads.
The wind of change is in your sail.
It took a moment before the audience realised something was wrong, and a ripple of laughter went round the auditorium. Normally, Chris would break the fourth wall and improvise his way out of it, but all the audience could see was a pair of button boots dangling from above.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to interrupt the show.
Dressed as Vera Lynn, Abby walked downstage and looked straight out at the audience.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Yes.
No one's ill. I just wondered what you think of the show, Doctor.
Chris won't like this.
The audience did.
Somebody get me down!
In the true wartime spirit, why don't we all have a sing-along? I'll start, and if you don't know the words, just make the sound of an air raid siren. Here we go. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some...
There you are! Where have you been?
Stuck on stage while Jed struggled to get Chris down from his parachute, and Abby saved the day with a Vera Lynn sing-along.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
You're really not, and I wouldn't be in Abby's shoes.
Why?
No one upstages Chris Watt. He's going to be furious.
Even more when he discovers I broke a bottle of aftershave in his dressing room.
Francis!
Don't, Francis!
How?
I was a bit nervous.
Oh, just tell me what happened.
I thought I heard someone coming, spun round and knocked a bottle into the sink. I only just had time to hide under the bed.
He's got a bed?
This is not the time for dressing room envy. Anyway, it was someone from wardrobe returning laundry, but while I was under the bed, I found this.
The missing evidence?
No, a bottle of liquid paraffin.
In Chris Watt's dressing room?
I was a head teacher of a girls' school, not an international jewel thief. If I could get into his dressing room, anyone could, and anyone could have planted that bottle.
Yeah, but...
What a show!
Don't you knock.
Oh, dear. Agent Interruptus?
No!
A star is born.
Hear that, Charles?
He doesn't mean me.
Abby, so young and so fearless in front of such a venal audience. I'm going to take her, mould her, and shape her career.
Does she know?
Not yet. Where is she?
After show notes, Chris is walking her through the trapdoor business.
I've got great plans for her.
Any great plans for me?
There's a voiceover for the British Heart Foundation.
See what I put up with.
Anyone hungry?
I'm so excited about Abby. Dinner's on me, and you're tax deductible, so you can go a la carte.
Good. I'm starving.
I'll catch you up. Sometimes you just get a feeling something's not right. Chris's promise to walk Abby through the trapdoor sequence may be well meant, but I wanted to be on hand. Abby was already on stage as I quietly concealed myself behind the door of number 10 Downing Street. Not that I needed to be quiet. Eyes closed, headphones on, Abby was singing to a rehearsal track on her phone. Needless to say, Chris was late. The first noise came from above. Of course, Abby heard nothing. But I noticed falling dust. I was still peering up into the gloom when the second noise sent down another fine sprinkling. Third time unlucky. High above, a lighting bar shifted, jolted, and in what looked like slow motion, began to drop from its mooring.
Abby! Move! Now!
As my outstretched arms pushed her sideways, the stage beneath me gave way.
What the hell?
I've sprained my ankle.
Oh, get him onto the bed.
My bed? It's the closest dressing room. 1, 2, 3. What happened?
He fell through one of the traps.
Jed, you idiot.
Not now, Chris.
Those traps should be safety locked. What if I'd fallen through it?
I did.
Yeah, but all due respect, I'm playing Winnie.
It's all about you, isn't it?
Oi!
You've got an ensuite shower.
I think he's in shock.
Is that a massage chair?
Shiatsu.
Why haven't I got a shiatsu chair?
Because you're not the star.
Hey, Charles just saved my life.
He fell through the trap.
Yes, trying to protect me while I was waiting for you to turn up.
Yeah, where were you, Chris?
I was in here having a foot spa.
Of course you were. Always in the right place when the bad stuff happens.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll wait outside for the paramedics.
Yeah, that's it. Off you pop. Try not to have any more accidents.
Don't patronise her.
It's banter.
Were you alone?
What?
In here?
I was having a foot spa.
But were you alone?
What, can anyone testify to the fact that I was having a foot spa? Not that it's any of your business, but yes, I had a visit from my old stage school teacher.
Not Rita Murray by any chance?
How do you know that?
I must have read it somewhere.
Yeah, she was trying to tap me for a donation. People I knew 1,000 years ago are always crawling out the woodwork when they need something.
You arrogant git. Rita did everything for you.
What do you know?
Not everyone forgets their past. Some of us remember the little people and the good people, like Rita and Georgina.
How do you know Georgie?
I didn't just know her. I loved her.
I was starting to see the cherubic boy beneath the time-ravaged skin.
Gareth?
No one's called me that in a long time.
What happened?
Life happened.
And then some.
More banter from the lovable Mockney stand-up who speaks his mind no matter who he hurts.
It was you, wasn't it? You're behind all these accidents.
No.
The delivery moped that ran down the Actor.
Nothing to do with me.
The pianist who got shot in the drive-by.
Just another accident.
But it gave you an idea, didn't it?
Will somebody tell me what's going on?
Shut up, Chris.
Listen, mate.
I stopped being your mate the day you pulled Georgie down into the sewer and left her to die.
She knew her own mind. She knew exactly what she was doing.
No, she didn't. Once they're into that junk, no one knows what they're doing.
You waited all these years to take your revenge, and then a job came up and you saw your chance.
You mean this maniac's behind all the accidents?
I thought it was you.
Why would I jeopardise my own show?
That's what I wonder when my agent asked me to keep my eyes open.
You're an actor, not a detective.
Normally that's what he says, but he'd invested in the show and asked me to find out if someone was trying to sabotage it. What I couldn't work out is why hurt innocent people like Trevor Rhodes.
That was a mistake. Chris was supposed to be in that flying harness.
What? And the stage set that nearly killed Mark?
Yeah. That should have been Chris.
Oh, I can understand that you wanted Chris dead.
Thanks, Charles.
But what had Evie and Kay ever done to you? Unless, having failed to kill Chris, you decided to make it look like he was trying to injure anyone who crossed him.
I need a shiatsu. Oh, God, that's better.
Good. Everyone knew Chris was walking all over Evie Robb's script, and that Kay Walbrook stood up to his baby tantrums.
I am still here.
So Evie ended up in hospital after a hit and run, and then you spiked Kay's gin and left the evidence in Chris's dressing room.
Oh, I'm turning this bad boy up to 11. Oh,
Chris gets away with everything.
So when you knew he was going to walk Abby through the dangerous trapdoor scene, you used her as bait, knowing he'd step on a trap he thought was locked.
Talk about inept. I'm not being nasty, mate, but you couldn't cut it as an actor, and you're not much of an assassin.
We'll see about that.
Do you think I don't know a prop gun when I see it?
Let's find out.
No! No!
Grab him! No! My foot spar!
My foot!
Ordinary pain in your heart.
Yeah, da 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 da. Yep.
Well,
If you think you're going out dressed like that, young lady...
you could come with me.
My left ankle's twisted and I've got foot spar shrapnel in my right foot.
I thought I'd heard every kid's excuse for not handing in homework.
Pass the bottle, painkillers are wearing off.
Whiskey isn't a painkiller.
I'll be the judge of that.
You do anything to get out of Strictly Seniors.
Never mind that. I'm out of Winnie, my one chance at a musical.
There's a wheelchair ramp. You can still come along.
And watch you dance with Jesus. No, thanks. Go forth and enjoy your Paso Dobby.
Pass a Dayblade. Dobby's a house elf.
Go, enjoy. I'll be all right.
Use the time to compile your own bucket list.
I've got a bottle of scotch, a bag of nuts and a remote control. What more could I possibly want?
Right. My taxi's here.
Before you go, that menage a trois...
What about it?
It was a joke, wasn't it? I mean, only I'm fine from the knees up.
I'll be the judge of that. Enjoy your nuts.
Right. Let's see what's on.
And if you want more of Chris Watt, you can...